Is there any questions?
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you for wonderful class. Maharaj, yesterday you told that in Srimad Bhagavatam there are wonderful narrations of great sages' activities also. So my question was, in present scenario where the spiritual gurus and all the spiritual sages, they are full of duplicity and not genuine. And personal experience of mine is that friends and relatives, whoever I have met, they have the tendency or to follow someone instead of reading the scriptures. So my question is, what is the hope for the spiritual enlightenment of general populace when the present scenario of spirituality is such? Because there is strong tendency to follow the sages or spiritual gurus, but they are not setting up the standards.
The great Vaishnavacharyas give great emphasis to the conception of parampara, which means those who are in the line of great self-realized souls. Particularly, there are 4 paramparas in the Vaishnava school, in the Bhakti school. Ramanuja from the Sri Sampradaya, Madhva, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and from the Madhva Sampradaya, Vallabhacharya from the Rudra Sampradaya, Ramanuja from Sri Sampradaya, and Nimbarka from the Kumar Sampradaya. So through these different lines, and every religion has its lines in that sense, true religions. We receive God's word, which is revealed through the Shastra, as it has been preserved and carried on from the great saintly people throughout history. And the gurus are those, the Shiksha gurus and Diksha gurus, they are those who are representing through their lives and through their words that immortal message, which preserves the essence, which never compromises the principles, but which may float in various ways with the application or the style of how to present the principles. And when we are connected in that way, and we understand what are the real qualities of a saintly person, then we're under the protection of Krishna. If a person who is helping us in our spiritual life on whatever level, if they may have some difficulty, we understand what the current of grace is. Bhagavad Gita explains what are the qualities of a true devotee. So that is important. The tendency is people become attracted to supernatural powers or charisma and these things. But the true thing we should be attracted to is the moral character, the humility, and the actual love for God that's represented in true compassion to others, and the message being that unbroken message which is coming down through the parampara. And Srila Prabhupada and our acharyas teach us, not in a sectarian way, but in a very, very thoughtful and traditional way that God Himself has established, the safe path. Does that answer your question?